Are you thinking about starting a coaching business or going into coaching and you don't know where to start? You have so many questions. Do you need a ICF certification? What are the pitfalls that most coaches face? And how do you even get started? Can you even make money off of it? And are you cut out for it? These are just some questions that many of my clients come to me with. I'm happy to share everything that I've learned so that you shortcut your time, make more money, help more people faster, and do what you love. My name is Karen, and I am the founder of Lightmakers, your source for all things mindset, manifestation, and online business. We help coaches, consultants, and experts create a life of fun, freedom, and flexibility that you do what you want in the way you want to. I am thrilled that you are here and sharing in one of the most rewarding growth opportunities that you could possibly experience. Let's get right into the video. Here are 5 tips that are going to save you a lot of time, money, energy, and frustration. And trust me, this is going to be helpful to you. I've helped guide thousands of light makers through processes that help them build their businesses through online coaching, content, and my online community. I've built multiple 6-figure businesses, and I have been studying manifestation, mindset, personal development for the past 24 years. I love this. I live and breathe it, and I am such a huge fan of the flexibility that you can have by running your own business. Does it require effort? Yes, of course. Everything does. Do you think that you are cut out for this? 100%. I really truly believe that we are all made from the same source, from the same energy, and that we all have massive amounts of capabilities that are going to help you accomplish your goals. You just need the know-how, the strategy, the continual reinforcement, and the continual focus on your end result in order to get to where you want to go. That is why this channel exists, so that it can help you through this journey, and that we are out there helping as many people as possible and creating a life of fun, freedom, and flexibility for all. Here are 5 very important tips and considerations while you are figuring out if you want to launch your coaching business, or if you want to get into coaching at all, or if you want to get into your own online business at all. Let's get right into the video. Number 1, I always like to start with the end result. How many people do you think you want to help? How do you want to help them? What kind of quality of life do you want? And that means, how much time freedom do you want? How much money do you want in the bank and coming in each month? How do you want to live your life? You create a clear picture of that. Get very specific. Maybe put it out 80 years into the future. What are you doing? And then think about it 20 years into the future, and then 10 years into the future, and then 5 years, and then 1 year, and think through what that path looks like for you. And if you're nervous about choosing one thing versus another, a lot of my clients say, oh no, Karen, like, am I going to get this right? How about if I choose something that I don't want? That brings me to point number 2. Get started. Move forward in some direction. You are likely thinking about this, asking the right questions, getting right information, looking at different opportunities, discovering more information, and just taking action is going to take you a long way, even if you're not completely sure. The first thing is to get started and get going, because it is inevitably going to change, but you don't know how it's going to change until you start. I know that Naval Ravikant said that it's not 10,000 hours that create outliers, but 10,000 iterations. That's a quote that I got from my mentor, Dr. Benjamin Hardy, and it makes a lot of sense. You have to get started. Your first couple iterations are probably going to change. They're definitely not going to be the same as they are 10,000 iterations from now. I can guarantee you that. But you need to get started at some point. It's like crayon miles. It is said that kids have to have a certain number of miles in crayons before they can start drawing pictures like homes and people and stick figures. They have to do a lot of scribbles before they get to those more complex drawings and designs. It is about getting started. It is honestly about just admitting to yourself that it may suck at first, and that's okay. That's what I've had to tell myself, and I've just had to keep going, get started, and honestly just embrace the fact that I am going to improve. And that brings me to point number 3. Your story is all part of your journey, and your clients are going to love it. They're going to see maybe some of your beginning content look not great, and they're going to love how resourceful you are. They're going to be along the journey with you. They're going to see you grow. You have no idea who you are inspiring by the actions that you are taking. Even though it's scary, even though it's not perfect at beginning, it's still fantastic. And that brings me to point number 4. Nothing is perfect. That is a figment of our imagination. You see some of the things that blow up, especially on any one of the social media platforms, memes, TikToks, Instagram, etc. Some of those things that have blown up, they don't look like they're well produced. They're just people taking videos, and that is what people like anyway. Don't worry about it being quote unquote perfect, because to be really honest, that is a trap. And that brings me to point number 5. Do you need a certification? Now, I can do a whole video on this, and I probably will. Click the link in the description box below, or comment below to let me know if that's something you want to hear. But this is a bit controversial because some people swear by certifications, some people don't have any, and there are people making money and not making money, helping people, not helping people on all sides of the spectrum. My personal belief and opinion, especially from my experience, is that experience matters more. Do you have experience coaching people? Do you have some lifelong learning that you've always leaned into? To be really honest, it's not just one certification that's going to make you a coach. It's a continual lifelong learning, because you're really living your service every single day and every single moment. I know that a lot of coaches are just naturally really interested in personal development, love helping people. And to be honest, the areas where they struggle the most are in marketing and sales, and how to create a system for their business. They could be really good naturally at coaching, but you need to have this whole other system in place as well. That's why I created the Consistent Client course. Definitely be sure to click the link in the description box below. I believe there should be a masterclass, a free masterclass there for you to check out, and some other freebies. And once you're ready to sign up, definitely sign up. It is an exceptional course where you can learn a system to get you from point A to point B. And honestly, this is a bonus tip. Once you make the decision to make it work for you and you stick to the decision, you're committed to that decision, and you take massive, consistent just action towards your outcome, you will see progress and you will see growth. And honestly, it is, like I said, one of the most rewarding growth experiences you can ever have, because it for me, at least, speaking from my experience, it just combines everything that I love. And I am just grateful for this and thankful for this growth opportunity, and to help share this with others and help others see their best results as well. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Again, click the links in the description box below to sign up for newsletter. We're going to be continually growing, and thank you for sharing with another light maker. I cannot wait to see what you will create. Stay tuned for the next video, because you are going to love it.